I love to layer products up and not clothes up. This hair is so disobedient. My lips is like this. I want to make it like this. I have a blush that I never use on my videos. I should wear my glasses. Then I properly will look like a Zoom class teacher. Oh, I did not blend my nose. I know I'm not the only person. You guys do that to keep your best thing for the last. Yeah, my clean look does have a lot of blush. This is a very bad way to mix, but I have no other option. Like below my nose area, like this part. Peachy peach. Okay, so this is, I think, the maximum I can achieve to make my hair look clean for the clean makeup look. Anyway, hello people, welcome back to my channel. This is Subhankhi. In today's video, pretty much very obvious, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna do a Valentine look, sort of a makeup tutorial, but the twist is it is going to be a clean makeup look, which is like trending these days. And also some of you, I think, have commented on some of my previous videos to do a clean look. You guys want to see a clean makeup look, which is basically a no makeup look, but I think a little more glossy, shiny aesthetic. I'm going to do that today. Now, in response to you guys who are asking for clean makeup look, I have two things to tell you guys. First is that I don't know you guys, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you don't feel this video to be too boring, too tutorialish, too lecturish. I hope that doesn't happen, and that is the main reason I don't do tutorials, because there are a bunch of people who are good at it, better at it than me. And secondly, I am going to do this in real life and go out, so I'm gonna do properly the way I do my makeup when I go out. So I don't know about this camera situation. Will the camera pick up all the colors? So I'm a little worried about that. I have to handle that in the editing situation, but bear with me. All the products will be linked in the description, and you guys know all the products super affordable. And another thing is that I didn't want to do any proper Valentine's Day look, because let's be honest, nobody does that. And by the way, you guys are watching this video lying on your bed, and I think clean look is more sexy than a prepped Valentine's Day look. For me it is. I always find less or simplicity to be very attractive and sultry. So if that makes any sense, without any further ado, like, share, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into the video. Yeah, this hair is so disobedient. I mean, this baby hair, I need to put it this way, but it should go actually this way to make this continuous, but what can I do? Anyway, yeah, let's start. Okay, so this is my base after I have moisturized and put on a sunscreen. So this is well massaged base. Please massage your creams before makeup so that there is like blood circulation on your face and it looks a little prepped and everything. Now for a glowy look, I always start with the illuminator. I have told you guys about this illuminator in my highlighter video, and I was not kidding. I use it before makeup for a glowy makeup look. I have taken very little, and this is also too much. You're gonna understand why, because it blends. I am going to put it on the highest points. Can you see that glow? I used to do soapy brows only for my videos, but last time I went out doing a soapy brow and I loved it outside while clicking pictures, so I'm gonna do it every time when I go out from now. So that's why I have soapy brow on. Okay, so this is my illuminated face. Anyway, so now I'm going to put foundation. From my makeup kit, I have chosen a foundation that works really good for my skin and won't melt out when I put on a mask. It's very skin-like, liquidy, as well as gonna match my skin tone, my neck. For today's foundation, I'm going to mix this too. This is the Mars BB cream. I really like the texture, the liquid texture, the skin-like texture of it. And this one is the Stay Matte foundation from inside. Now, I like the coverage of this one. It has got a soft matte finish, not too glowy. This is going to be really glowy. So I think both of them together will match perfectly. And this is a little light, this is a tiny bit darker, so mixing this will give me the perfect shade. They have very different textures, so that's why I want to basically mix it. So this is the amount I need for my whole face. I don't know about you guys, but I have started putting very less foundation, especially if I go out, obviously because I have to wear mask, and anyway I sweat a lot, so I'm gonna mix using this brush. This is a very bad way to mix, but I have no other option. You must be wondering, why did I not start with a color corrector? And the answer to that is I am going to put color corrector. Don't you guys worry, but just putting the foundation first will help me figure out how much coverage I need for color corrector as well as concealer. I don't want to apply foundation, concealer both under my eyes when I go out. I want to go a little less. You can see there's a thin layer all over my face. Very thin layer, you guys can see. I put very less on my smile lines, like I'm just swiping so that all the product just moves away from my smile line, and there is tiny product left so that it doesn't crease. And for the nose, I'm going to I have a lot of pores, and that's why I don't like to apply like dab or swiping motion. I like to fill in my pores like this and then dab. That is how I do it. I think that's it for my base. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the color corrector. This is the color corrector from Swiss Beauty in the shade orange color corrector, obviously. So I'm going to put tiny bit. I like to use a sponge, especially for color correctors. I like to follow this order, but that doesn't mean that you guys gonna like it or it will work for you, and that's perfectly fine. Just figure out your order. It's okay to do any kind of steps, any random steps, that doesn't matter. Ultimately, if the final look is good. Can you see how much less color corrector I needed today since I have put the foundation on? I usually have two types of concealers. A concealer with a shade that matches my skin tone, another is a highlighting shade or a lighter shade. First I put on the shade which matches me since I have a dark circle. So this one I'm going to use today. So this is NY Base Conceal and Conquer Liquid Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I have recently reviewed this one. I intentionally picked this concealer today because I wanted to make you guys see how it looks without the foundation. I'm going to put it very little since I know I'm going to put another layer of concealer. I generally go for a lifted look since my face is a little droopy, and that's why I make these small upward lines for concealers. Oh, I have a lot of acne scars, I forgot about that. So I'm going to now blend it. Also, since I wear mask, I don't like to put too much of foundation and concealer like below my nose area, like this part, but now I'm doing it because I'm not wearing it. So I don't take my concealers whole up in here. I just leave this space because anyway I'm going to put eyeshadow there. My eyes will crease there. Try to apply less product where it is obvious that you are going to crease. I mean, you can see this concealer is also really good. Okay, let's put the highlighting concealer. So the highlighting shade is Swiss Beauty's 02. What is the shade name? I don't remember. So this is a really good concealer. I just like to apply very little of this. First I start with my brow. This is my only thing that I am obsessed with, my brows. Just I'm going to touch few places. Also, if you are thinking why I'm not putting that much of product on my forehead, because well, I don't need it. I shouldn't put things just because I have to put it. If I need it, I'll put it. My forehead looks pretty much good. So you have to also see that which part of your face you are like obsessed with maybe. Okay, so this video is turning too boring. I feel like I'm being so like a lecturish professor. I should wear my glasses. Then I probably will look like a Zoom class teacher. Now since my whole base makeup is laid down. So first of all, I'm going to set my under eyes now and a little bit on my lids. So to set, I'm going to use this Nykaa's All Day Matte Compact Powder in the shade Beige 03. I'm going to take a little bit since I'm not doing it on my whole face. Tap it and then apply it all over my face. It's kind of light powdering though. Can you see how set it is now? Just setting my T-zone. For me, I like to put first contour, then blush and then bronzer. So for contouring, I use a concealer. It's a really pretty cool toned shade, perfect for contouring. Can you see that how skin-like it is? Still it is giving me a little shadow. I like to go for a really minimal sort of look, as I told you guys, and also this is clean makeup and it is so blendable. I love it. I've been using this brush to do my nose contour. It is like fluffy, but it is like flat. This perfectly fits into my nose and I drag the contour, the cream contour like this. I don't like to do very contoured nose. I just like to make it natural. Now since this is a proper going out makeup look, I have a blush. This is the time for blush, and I have a blush that I never use on my videos. I have reviewed that blush, but I never use it on my videos because I feel like I'll run out of it and that just worries me. This is so good. Also another reason is that this is not available in India. I got it from Beauty Bay. I know I'm not the only person. You guys do that to keep your best thing for the last or something like that, or for only very important occasions. I do that always. I'm basically talking about this one. I have a very soft corner for this blush. This is very pretty. So this is a blushed liquid cream blush from MUA Makeup Academy in the shade Tiger Lily. Now I think Nykaa does have few of the products from this brand, but they don't have the blush. I have checked it. They do have some highlighter, I guess. Like me, you can get it from Beauty Bay as well as you can get from some Instagram page. This so freaking looks like Boroline. So I'm going to first take it on my hand, just very little, because it's too pigmented. I like to use my hand. This is so skin-like as well as it is pigmented. It is looking so pigmented in real life when I look in the mirror, but like it is not picking up by the camera. I wish you guys could see what I'm looking at right now. It is so pretty. Some on the ends of my nose. Nowadays, I don't like to put a powder bronzer when I go out because blush, contour, bronzer, everything looks too much for me. So I rather put this one, which is also a cream product. Creams looks, I don't know why, like it looks lesser vibrant when you go out and everything looks so similar. Basically, it's a foundation stick in the shade contour, but it's neither like too cool tone, neither too warm tone. It's just in the between. That's why I love it. I like to apply very little Because I'm putting so many products, I apply little of everything and just layer it up. I basically try to pick up all those products when I go out which are very blendable. This is too blendable. You guys are gonna watch me blend this out. It is going to leave like a tint on your face. Can you see that? It gave me like a tint. It did contour and bronze my face, but very little, you know, that subtle thing, it's still going on, which I like. You must be thinking like so many products you are putting, but I'm putting so little of everything. I love to layer products up and not clothes up, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's TMI, I guess. That's why I can never be a fashion influencer, because I hate layering my outfit. I'm going off topic again. I apply a cream highlighter. So the highlighter that I'm going to use, which is my go-to basically, is this one. This is the Inside Duo Stick. Now I use the highlighting shade and it's really pretty on my skin. Now I dab it using my fingers because cream blends well with my fingers. Then you see how flawless it looks now. You have warmth on your finger and that just makes the product tacky and a little blendable, little more blendable. I'm so in love with the base right now, but I do have few more steps to go through. Oh, I did not blend my nose. I have a lot of creams here and I did not set my face, and when I'm gonna put mask, obviously it is going to transfer. So I like to now set my face like over here, and for that I use a blush, a powder blush to set my face, which is this one. This is a pretty peach blush, as you guys can see. It's from My Glam Play Peach Blush. I'm gonna take this blush on my brush and just going to slightly tap it. Just going to slightly set this part of my face. Yeah, it started showing up now. I have so much blush. Yeah, my clean look does have a lot of blush. Let's now move on to lips and then eyes. Now, generally when I'm going out, I have to wear mask, so I don't wear lipsticks, but I do like to put on a lip liner and then blend the edges and then apply lip balm in the middle. But today I'm going to apply a lipstick, but it will be my very self, my very nude shades. I'm not going to put on a red lipstick, guys, because this is a clean look and it's me. I'm never going to put on any red lipsticks, even if I go with any person of my dreams. I highly recommend you guys to buy this one. This is 50 rupees, I think. So this is In Colors lip liner in the shade L18 Wine. This is the shade I love, and I have a technique to make my lips overlined, but wait, that is not the technique that everybody uses to overline their lips. I think that my technique is a little opposite to what everybody does. Sounds terrifying, right? I know, but let me explain. The lower part is pretty much the same. I'm gonna start and just go like this. I'm trying to make my lower lips smaller and upper lips bigger. So this is what after smudging it looks like. I'm gonna do the upper lip. This portion where everybody kind of overlines, I keep it the same because I have pretty big lip here. I don't need much. I don't do extras basically. All over my face, I have not done anything extras unless blush. I first smile and then I did not overline here. Now I overline my sides without making it look droopy, because that is why people don't overline their sides. It makes their face look droopy. I smile and keep on overlining. I don't have any lips here. That's why I had to do that. My lips is like this. I want to make it like this. I want to make it like round and fuller. That's such a big lip tutorial that you guys didn't ask for. Now can you see how fuller my upper lips looks? This technique is not for everybody, only for those people who have droopy lips. For them it is really good. I have a very droopy lips. That means that my ends, this point is not like upward smiling. This itself is downward. So the go-to nude lipstick that I love is this one. This is Wake Up Makeup from Nykaa Creamy Matte. So this is the color of the lipstick. I love it. This is such a cool tone color. I like to, I think, always go for cool tone colors since I have a very warm blushed cheeks. That's why, to balance it out. If I have to wear mask, I generally skip glosses, so which is what I'm going to do it today. Let's go with eyes now. Now it's a very important time where I have to like draw the line between extra and simple. Now this is a clean makeup look, but it is also a Valentine's Day look. So I want to like do something in the middle, and basically I'm going to go for my go-to look only. So the palette that I really like, apart from Swiss Beauty palette, now Swiss Beauty is my holy grail, but this is a palette which is my kind of my second love when it comes to any peach eyeshadow palette. So the palette which I'm talking about is this one. This is a Nika K eyeshadow palette. The shade is Watermelon Splash. The shades are pretty good, but there are like 2 to 3 shades that I love, which is like this and a little bit of this, which is what I'm going to use today to just basically carve out my crease area because it's kind of creasing. So I'll start with a very peachy sort of a shade. I'm going to stick to peaches only because that's my go-to. I'm going to just fill in that crease and blend it out upward. I am not pressing it. It's like a feather. Can you see that? Very little I'm going to apply. Okay, the same peach color on the lower lash line. I'm using, by the way, this color. This is so light but so pigmented basically. And just blend everything. Doesn't it look so nice and peachy? I love it. You know what? It's not even sunny today. Still, it's looking so pretty. I don't know what will it look like when it's actually golden hour. I think it would look stunning that time. I'm going to now use this shade and just lightly apply on the outer corner. Right here, just one stamp and one stamp, just dividing basically the pigment so that it's less pigmented. Just final blending, not going to blend anymore. I have a very circular eyes, and that's why circular eye looks pretty on me, not cat eye look. So that's why I often do like this. This is like a crease color going onto the outer corner of my eyes, lower lash line basically. I don't know how to refer to the parts of my eyes, by the way, so you guys have to watch and see what I'm doing. By the way, do all these things only if you have these features. Don't do it if you have a cat eye. Yeah, peachy peach. Okay, so I did not plan for this in this video, but since I've shown you guys that technique for my round eyes, another thing that I really like to do on and off for my round eyes that perfectly works out and looks stunning. I don't know when I'm gonna film a tutorial next, so I think I'm gonna show you guys. It's better to show you guys in this video. So for that, I use a flat brush, this like a flat brush, and I'm gonna take a very whitish, not whitish, creamish, whitish, beigeish, sort of very light shadow. The one that I'm gonna use is from Nika K. It's a Autumn Spice palette, and the shade I'm using is the middle part. So I'm gonna take a flat brush and just take all the products on my brush like this and just place it, only creating a half cut crease like this. Can you see that? This is like a sort of an eye look that I do without using any concealer to do any cut crease. I do this. It just makes my eyes looks bigger and prettier. Can you see that creasing? It just basically hides that part. Automatically it looks so pretty. Now I'm going to use my peach blush and blend this part. Did I say peach blush or peach brush? I meant peach brush, which is this one. I'm not touching this part, only blending the edge. You know what? I just realized it is not clean look anymore since I have done this eye. Just a tiny bit of white or a beige shadow can just elevate your look so much. Let's keep it like this though. Okay, so all tricks are done. Now is the eyeliner time. I'm so big on eyeliners. If you are following me, you know that I'm obsessed with that. You pick your favorite eyeliner. I'm gonna use a Hydra liner, of course. Okay, so I'm done with the eyeliner. I know it looks too much, but I don't think it looks so much. This is my go-to eyeliner. Okay, so the last step that I have is putting on a mascara. I don't usually put on a mascara, to be honest. So I'm just speculating, should I put it or not? Let's just do it for the video because I'm not gonna apply lashes, of course, today. First step before doing anything for your lashes, have a curler. So I'm gonna curl my lashes first, like that. And then I'm gonna apply mascara, very little amount. I'm just gonna scrape out all the products. So the mascara that I'm using is Mars mascara. I mainly apply on the outer corners just to give a cat eye sort of effect. Also the lower lash line, I love to apply on the lower lash line. It just opens up the eye so much. Okay, so this is what my face looks like right now. I don't know about a clean makeup, so I don't think it's clean at all. I'm now actually speculating whether to put the title as clean makeup or not. I thought I'm gonna do a clean makeup, but on the go, on the flow, I did something that I love. I think without this white thing on your eyes and this lip color, it is a clean look. What do you guys think? So this is the look that I really do when I go out. I hope you have enjoyed this look, and so yeah, I really like the look, how it has turned out, and the steps and the products that I follow are basically the same products that I generally use when I go out. I hope you guys liked it. Yeah, all the products will be linked in the description box for you guys to check out, and I think that is the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. I'm gonna go now, and I don't know about you guys. I have a day. I'm gonna go now. I'll meet you guys in my next video. Until then, be happy and bye.
Ooh, I'm gonna pull up study to the side. She keep coming at me every day and night. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, when I left, I told him I would get it right. Yeah, yeah. Break bread and break hearts. Don't get me started now.